Hello everyone and welcome to From Zero to Hero program, and in this video we will teach you what's the difference between RGB and CMYK, two color modes, how to create a new document, how to open existing files, and in the end how to save your project. So let's start with creating new. You have two options. You can either click on this button here or you can go to the file and check the options new. So when you click on the button create new document, you will get a new window, something like this. So the first thing you can do is name your project, and after that there's two main differences. So we'll start with the document for the web, which means if you are creating for example logo or social media post or editing some picture or whatever made for the web. So first thing, I will suggest to use pixels because that's how the web design is working. So you can check here the pixels and you can decide on the size of your photo. So for this you can also check on the Google the standard dimensions for different pictures, for example Facebook cover picture, Instagram post, and Instagram story, and other stuff. So for example we'll type 1000 with 1000, and you can also check the orientation of the picture. And if we are going to work on picture for the web, we'll check the 72 resolution and we'll pick RGB mode. So this is the standard file for the web. You can also find some already like standard dimensions for your project, or you can just take one of your own. So this is how it looks, the settings for the project that is creating for the web. But if you want to create the project that is for printing usage, like a business card, poster, or anything else, then I will suggest you to use either inches or millimeters, centimeters, because it's standardized for all printing materials. And you can also see here, when you click on the button print, some standardized size of the papers as A4 and dimensions for it, and you can see the orientation. You see that it will change the size. And after that it's important to pick 300 resolution when you are doing the printing material, and from RGB to CMYK color mode. So this how it looks if you are going to work on something for printing. So since we are going to open something for the web, we'll check the pixels, we'll pick the size of the project, we'll pick 72 resolution and change to RGB color mode. And when you click on the create button, you will get something like this. So that's one option how to create new file. You can also anytime go to the file, create new, and again pick your project. For example, we'll pick this one and it will open new. So it's super easy to move from one to second project. Just click on the button here and it will change your project. So that's how the interface here is working. And also if you want to open some picture, for example, you can go to open, file, open, and then you will just check the picture. So for example we'll pick this one and it will open in the new window. So here you can also see the difference between RGB and CMYK mode. So RGB is, as I said, using for the web, and CMYK for the printing. So you can see the difference. It's looking more realistic than RGB mode. So yeah, just be careful when you're doing some printing materials, because if you do them in RGB mode, you will get disappointed when it got printed, because there's not these colors in real life, so you can use it. You can sew them on the paper. So that's the one option to open the file. You can also just select your picture and drag it to Photoshop, and it will again it's already open, so yeah, you can just drag it and it will open. Also, if you want to add the picture in your existing file, you can also just drag the picture on the artboard, on the white part, and you can decide on the size of the picture. So that's one way. Also, you can go to the file, go to the place, and then again just pick a picture and it will open in your file. So that's one way to open all the pictures. And if you have already a Photoshop file which looks like this, you can also just either double click on the file or just again drag it to the Photoshop, and it will open the existing Photoshop file. Also again, you can go to the file, go to open, and just pick your Photoshop file. So Photoshop file has extension .psd, which means Photoshop document, so you can recognize Photoshop file from normal pictures and other documents. And yeah, that's basically how you open how you create the new files. What's the difference between printing and web pictures, and yeah, for the end here, how you can save your files. You can either select you can go to file, go to save as, and then it will show you some options. So first you can again name your file, and then you need to save, you need to pick the type of the file. So here's the recommended one, always is Photoshop. So whenever you are saving your project, always save as a Photoshop file, and as a picture or PDF, depends if you are going to print it or use it for the web. So yeah, if you for example want to save as a picture, check the PNG or JPEG and just go to the save. Then here it will show you some options. You can just check the large file size and go to OK, and your file is saved. And also, if you want, as I told you, always save the PNG Photoshop file, because then you will have all your work saved, and yeah, you can always change, make some edits, and yeah, just be sure that you won't lose your original file, and that you can change it anytime. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and see you on some other. Bye bye.